Hi, Relayers, and thank you so much for tuning in today. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Kayla Collins, and I am the American Cancer Society staff partner for Relay for Life of Guilford County. So we wanted to come to you guys today and really wrap up 2020. I know typically on a normal year, we would have a wrap up celebration in person and really celebrate our successes for the event season, highlighting our teams, our sponsors, our top participants, giving out special awards. But obviously this year is a little bit different than normal, but we still wanted to come to you guys and bring you a sort of wrap up celebration. So thank you for tuning in. We're excited to highlight some of our teams and sponsors and participants with you today. So thank you so much for tuning in and giving our teams and participants the celebration that they truly deserve. With 2020 being a little different, we still had some successes in Guilford County, so we want to celebrate those. So like I said, thank you for tuning in, and we'll get started. So first and foremost, I want to say a huge thank you to our event leads and our event leadership team. This year has truly been like no other, and these volunteers have been there every step of the way. They're having to postpone plans, move plans, completely change plans, create a social distancing event. They have been there through it all. So I want to say a huge, huge thank you to those volunteers for their leadership in Guilford County this year and making 2020 a successful year even under the circumstances of COVID-19. So thank you so much to our event leadership team and our 4 event leads. You guys are truly amazing and we are so thankful for you. Next, we have 3 Grand Club members in Guilford County, so we want to congratulate them and celebrate them. Grand Club members are those participants who raised over $1,000 for the event season. So first we have Troy Fee, who raised $2,098 this event season. So congratulations, Troy. You were also our top participant this year. Next is Laura Johnson. Laura raised $1,689 for Relay for Life in 2020. So congratulations, Laura. And last is Jennifer Gabriel, who raised $1,003, just making the Grand Club mark. So congratulations, Jennifer. Thank you to all of our Grand Club members. We couldn't do what we do without you guys. So thank you for your fundraising efforts. Next, we want to say a huge thank you to our sponsors for this year. This year was completely different with us not having a true Relay for Life event, so we want to graciously thank our sponsors who still believe in us and believe in the mission of the American Cancer Society. We every day are trying to fund and find a cure for cancer, and we couldn't do it without the gracious sponsors that we have for our local events. So first, thank you to Apex Analytics for being our presenting sponsor for the 2nd year in a row. So thank you, Apex, for your continued support and leadership of our presenting sponsor. Next is Wellspring. They were a silver sponsor again this year. So thank you to Wellspring for your continued support. Next is Mother Murphy's. They were a bronze sponsor this year. So thank you again for your commitment in the fight against cancer. Next is American National Bank and Trust Company. And there is a typo on the screen that I'm just now realizing. It is American National, not American Nation. So thank you, American National Bank and Trust Company, for being a signature sponsor again this year. Thank you to Bill Black Chevrolet for being a purple sponsor this year. And thank you to Gray Bar Electric. They are actually a new sponsor this year and came on as a purple sponsor level. So thank you to Gray Bar. Next, we want to give a huge shout out to our teams that signed up and joined us in the fight against cancer for 2020. It was a crazy year where we didn't get to see a lot of our teams and a lot of our team captains face to face. So we want to take the time to thank every team for their commitment in the fight against cancer. So first, thank you to Apex Analytics. Not only are they a presenting sponsor, but they are also a team, and they raised over $11,000 this year. So thank you to Apex for their continued support of Relay for Life. Next is Bark for Life. So thank you to Gina, our team captain there, and a committee member for leading our Bark for Life efforts that happen every fall. The Cancer Crushers, thank you for your continued support of Relay for Life. Fellowship for the Cure, our committee team, thank you for your commitment and all of your hard work throughout the year. Select Specialty Hospital of Greensboro, thank you so much for all that you do and all of the many fundraisers that you coordinate throughout the year. Friends for the Cure, thank you for your continued support and fundraising efforts throughout the years. Jane Stubbs and Friends, thank you so much for your continued support and selling all of those luminary bags. We couldn't do it without you. Training for Warriors of Greensboro, thank you for your fight against cancer and joining us. West Warriors, thank you for your commitment this year. We're excited to have you guys on board. B Squad, thank you again for your continued support of Relay for Life. You guys are a true relay team through and through. Cone Health Cancer Center, your home team. Of course, thank you to Cone Health. We know it's been a crazy year for them with everything going on with the pandemic, so we're thankful to have their support even in a crazy year. Team McCain, thank you so much for your continued support of Relay for Life and joining us again this year in the fight against cancer. Pen Pals, thank you for your continued support. I know it's been a different year for you guys being home-based, but thank you for your continued support of Relay. RFL Aetna, again, thank you for your support. I know it's been a different year for you guys as well, but thank you for coming together and still fundraising for Relay for Life. Pixelizers Pirates, thank you so much for joining us in the fight against cancer. Dare to Soar, thank you for your commitment of Relay for Life this year. High Point JCs, thank you for joining us again this year in the fight against cancer. Graybar Electric Company, they are a new sponsor this year and also formed a team, so thank you for your commitment. Kaiser Middle School TSA, this group of students fundraised for Relay for Life this year, and we're thankful for that. Greensboro Imaging, thank you for your continued support of Relay for Life of Guilford County. We are thankful for the work that you guys do as well. Rockaway Cancer, thank you for joining us in the fight against cancer again this year. We're always happy to see you. ER Hopkins, thank you so much for joining us this year. I know it was a unique year, but we're thankful to have you guys join us in the fight. Friends for Life, thank you for your commitment to Relay for Life. Western Guilford High School Theater Club, thank you guys, students and advisors, for your commitment to Relay for Life. Ladies of Value and Excellence, we're happy to see that you guys were committed in 2020. Sternberger Owls of Hope, thank you so much for your continued support of Relay for Life. Sparkles for Chad, thank you guys for joining us this year and your commitment. Western Guilford Student Council, we're always happy to have our Western Guilford students with us, so thank you. Western Guilford Hornets of Hope, we're thrilled to have the commitment of Western Guilford High School again this year. In this off season, hopefully we'll be back there for Relay in 2021. Mendenhall Middle School, thank you guys so much for your commitment and continued support of Relay for Life. Awesome Panthers, thank you guys so much for continuing to support Relay for Life. Southeast Connections, thank you guys for coming back in 2020. We were happy to see you guys committed for this past year. Piedmont Classical High School, thank you for your commitment and support of Relay for Life. Carolina Girls for Duke, thank you for your continued support of Relay for Life of Guilford County throughout the years. We're always happy to see you. Kaiser Roth Corporation, thank you guys so much for all that you do for Relay for Life and your continued support. Western Guilford Interact Club, thank you to the students and advisor for committing to join us in the fight. Ragstone National Honor Society, thank you guys for your continued support and coming back and joining us for Relay for Life of 2020. Jamestown Builders, thank you for joining us and your commitment in the fight against cancer. The C Foundation, thank you so much for bringing some of your survivors to Relay for Life and introducing them to the program if they haven't already heard of it. Western Guilford High School HOSA, thank you to the students and faculty that got that club up and running with Relay for Life. And last, Attractions Rocketeers, thank you guys so much for your continued support of Relay for Life of Guilford County. Next, we do have a couple special award winners this year. Typically, we have several special award winners based on best campsite, best fundraiser at Relay. So this year, we don't have quite as many special awards. We only have 2. But we still wanted to give a special shout out to 2 teams who went above and beyond this year and just really thank them for their support and efforts with raising funds for Relay for Life and the American Cancer Society. So first we want to recognize our top team, and that of course is Apex Analytics. Like I said previously, they raised over $11,000 this year, and we are so thankful for them and their support of their CEO and their staff. It's been a different year for them as they've been home-based, but they have continued to show that support for Relay for Life and continue to fundraise. So thank you, Apex. Next is our fundraising award, and this has to go to Select Specialty Hospital of Greensboro this year. The pandemic hit and a lot of team fundraisers came to a halt, but Select Specialty Hospital continued to fundraise. I think they had a fundraiser every month. So you guys probably saw a lot of information coming out about Panda Express, give back days, and encouraging everyone to go eat at Panda Express. So we are so thankful for Select Specialty Hospital to continue to fundraise and coordinate those fundraisers and really raise awareness and funds for the American Cancer Society and Relay for Life of Guilford County. So thank you so much, Select Specialty Hospital, for really hitting the ground running and tackling this very challenging year. So thank you for all that you guys do. So just to wrap everything up, we want to thank everyone for their support this year. I know 2020 has not been an easy year for any of us by any means, but we are extremely thankful for each and every one of our supporters. It's been an interesting year, but it's been encouraging to see the success that has come out of a truly hard year. So we're looking forward to 2021 and hopefully being able to see everyone in person very soon. We miss you all a lot. So we just want to say thank you for all that you guys do. And moving forward into 2021, we do have a couple of save the dates already, so I want to share those with you now. So go ahead and mark your calendar. We have our Letters from Santa fundraiser happening right now, and submissions are due by December 13th. So if you go to our website, you'll see all the information, but you can submit a letter for a child to receive a handwritten letter from Santa. So it is a $5 donation per child to receive that letter from Santa, and all of those letters will be mailed out before Christmas, so they will receive them before Santa shows up down the chimney. Next is our Natty Greens Percentage Day. So this is going to be on Wednesday, December 23rd. So if you're out and about, please stop by Natty Greens and eat. A percentage of proceeds will go back to Relay for Life of Guilford County. So if you're out doing some last minute Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve, be sure to stop by Natty Greens and support them as they support us. And go ahead and mark your calendar for our 2021 virtual kickoff via Zoom. This will be held on Tuesday, January 12th We'll be sending out an invite and details closer to that date, but go ahead and get it marked on your calendar so you can join us. We would love to see some friendly, smiling faces that we've missed so much during that virtual kickoff. So please plan to join us. We're really coming up with a creative and fun meeting that night. So it won't be anything boring, so you'll be in for a treat. So plan to join us that day as we really get 2021 started off on the right foot. We're very excited for what is to come for Relay for Life of Guilford County. But with that being said, we will see you all in 2021. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season. Stay safe, be healthy, stay well, and of course, you know we're here for you if you need us. We'll see you all in 2021. Bye, everyone.